The next thing we're going to look at are some pork ribs. Again, I think the key to a good rib is really getting that rub in there, just getting your hands dirty. It is called a rub after all. And really letting the meat sort of soak in some of those flavors. So I'm suggesting about 24 hours on the rubs. This pork rub is a mixture of brown sugar and salt, so you're going to bring out add a little sweetness to the pork. I also have some cumin in there to give this a little bit of spice, and a little coriander as well, sprinkled with a little bit of black pepper. And again, just sort of making sure you're rubbing the meat before rubbing it with a little bit of oil to help form that nice crust. Ribs, in my mind, ribs are barbecue. So if you've got a good rib recipe, you're gonna be a hit at in anybody's backyard. These ones we're gonna cook at about 200 degrees, just really slow. Let that meat break down. We're gonna do one rack dry, all right, and then we're gonna when we've got about an hour left on this other rack, we're gonna baste this one with barbecue sauce. We're gonna get the barbecue sauce nice and sticky. And my saying is, if you don't get your shirt dirty, you're not eating ribs. So we're really going to get that barbecue slathered on there. Hopefully spill a little on our shirts. Our grill's set at 200 degrees. We've let it preheat, get up to temperature. We're going to place the ribs in the center of the rack. Nice smoke. Nice smoke coming out. We're going to plop these guys right in the dead center again. Again, you're not going to hear that sizzle. This temperature is pretty low. We're trying to break down that meat and make sure it's extremely tender when we're all finished. We got a blend of apple and mesquite in here, just a real subtle wood flavor to help with the sweetness from the dry rub. So we're gonna come back out and take a look at our ribs. These are coming along nice. You've got that rub evident on the top. What I'm gonna do here is move the ribs over to one side of the grill. Put a foil pan in the center with about a cup of apple juice in it. Close the lid back up, and what that's going to do is sort of steam inside of the grill, kind of break down the meat the rest of the way, and really kind of deliver a moist and flavorful rib at the very end. All right, so we're getting close to being finished with the ribs here. A lot of that apple juice is sort of evaporated. We've basted these once every 15 minutes with the barbecue sauce. I'll probably hit them one more time. Come back and take a look at them in about a half an hour. All right, so our ribs have been on for 6 hours. They're feeling pretty good here, nice and tender. Feel like we're good to go. We're going to give them one last little brush with this barbecue. And pull them off the grill. Let's get those inside and cut them up. All right, so we've got these ribs back in the kitchen, up on the cutting board. This is the dry rub. These are your sort of non-messy, real traditional barbecue rib. We're going to cut these in 3-bone or 2-bone increments, depending on where we're at. Just nice, manageable pieces, something people can pick up with their fingers and eat at the barbecue. We're just going to sort of arrange these on the platter here. Meat looks nice and tender, juicy, delicious. Then we got the sticky version here. Again, we use the Memphis Woodfire Original Recipe Barbecue here. Just 2-bone ribs. Get these on the platter as well. Nice little stack of pork goodness. And those are barbecue ribs, Memphis style.